SH revisits the 90s. In this episode, we go back to high school.
This is the life of a high school student in the 90s.
Pay tribute to Bob Ross.
Welcome to the joy of painting.
And try to finish the song lyrics.
Upside, inside out, living la vida loca.
I'm Naomi Manug and you're watching SHTV. Welcome to SHTV. I'm your host, Naomi Manug. The 90s were a very important decade in people's lives. Let's take a look back at that decade by going back to high school.
This is the life of a high school student in the 90s. High school in the 90s was definitely something else because their routines for after school, oh my god, they were completely different than what we have today. Anyways, this is a little sneak peek of how it was like back in the day when high schoolers went to school or after school in the 90s. So in some cases, right after school, some people went to work because they wanted to earn money, no big deal, or they were obligated to by their parents, but then again, they are earning money. Then after the quick shift, they walk or drive back home. As soon as they arrive, they settle down, put their things down, they go to eat with their family members and eat whatever is prepared by their parents, or if they got takeout, then wash the table, wash the dishes, and on their free time, why not go skateboarding? Skateboarding was a big deal back in the 90s or late 90s, early 2000s. They had fun. If they didn't necessarily go skating, they would go walking, but this was a very big hobby for most of the students back in the time, especially in their mid-teen years. If they didn't play outside, like with their skateboard or whatever, they went and played with their pets if they had any, especially if they were hyper and they had a long day too, sleeping, no big deal. Mine was very hyper, that's for sure. After a long day at school, they finally decide, oh, I didn't do any homework, or I only spent time for myself today. So they go inside, they take out their notes, their books, and basically note down everything they remember or try to study for any upcoming tests or homework in general. Although this was a time where technology started evolving quite a lot, and the students were technically able to write everything online, study online if they wanted to. But despite that, they'd rather write by hand or by pen because writing it yourself on paper rather than online helps you memorize better when it comes to studying. Realistically, they didn't take that many notes. They just wrote down whatever they thought they were comfortable with. Then they proceed to go on their phones, brand new, and they start texting their friends online, which at the time, that was a big deal to make new friends online as well. Finally, after a very, very long day, they head to the bathroom and do whatever is necessary to go to bed. For example, brush their teeth and wear their pajamas to head straight to bed, and then they flop right into it, almost fall asleep, but you can't forget to hug the teddy bear goodnight, and then finally, there's lights out.
So one of the games that we have here is Pokemon cards. So as you can see, there are different cards and there are two players that go up against each other. They pick different cards with different powers and they have to try to kill each other and gain as many points as possible. So did you understand how the game works?
Yes.
So what do you rate Pokemon cards out of 10?
Well, I've always loved competitive games, and turning it into a card game would be quite fun. So I think I would give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, okay.
While the 1990s were a wild decade, one of the most calming influences was Bob Ross.
Hello, welcome to the joy of painting. Today, we're gonna paint the scenery. First of all, we got green, like my beautiful eyes. Second of all, we got red, devil red. Third of all, we got blue, like my beautiful mother's eyes. First of all, we're gonna start off with the blue. Wow, so delicate. You need to be free. We're gonna go ahead and make a beautiful combination of red and blue. Oops, we don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. The beauty of painting. There's a lot of beauty in painting. You can create your own imagination. It doesn't have to be a meaning, just art. Wow. Look at the beautiful combinations of colors. One of the most beautiful things in painting is letting the brush do the work. Now we're gonna go ahead and color the mountain. A mountain has green because of the beautiful trees of Norway. Wow, look at it, so beautiful. We're gonna make the branches and we're gonna let the brush do the work. Wow, so delicate. Wow, these trees represent California. Wow, I used to have a life there. First of all, it was Jessica I met. Unfortunately, we got separated. And then it was Stacy. Wow, Stacy she looked like a dream. Just like my art. Third of all, it's again another Jessica. That Jessica was the best Jessica I've ever met. Finally, we're gonna finish off Jessica. Well, Jessica left me. We're gonna paint the river of blood. Oh, you Jessica. I wish you were here right now. This is you, Jessica. Oh yeah. Oh, Jessica, you are so dead to me. That's you. That's you, Jessica. I can't wait to see you back in California. You know what? Screw this. Jessica's blood everywhere. Oh, Jessica, I lost myself. I got carried away because of you. You know what? Let's finish this off with a happy ending and draw a beautiful mountain. Wow. Wow. So beautiful. Wow. Wow. Thank you for watching this lovely episode of another beautiful painting. Oh, Jessica. I can't wait to see you back in California. As you can see, it got a little rough, but it's alright because art is never ugly. It's always in the imagination, and your imagination makes it perfect.
Okay, so this is the game Banjo-Kazooie from the 1990s, and it is a Nintendo game. As we can see, it looks kind of old. So basically the game is about your best friend called Banjo-Kazooie, and you have to manage your way through the dimension without getting killed by like vicious plants and witches and stuff like that. And basically once you get to the other dimension, you just spawn to the next dimension and you just do it all over again until you win. What do you think about it?
I've never really played many platformer games, but I've always loved these old Nintendo style games, so I think I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
That's good.
One of the best ways to look back at this decade is to talk to someone about their experiences. That's why we asked them 5 questions.
Hello, SHTV. I am Mrs. Lorig. I am assistant Armenian teacher for secondary 3. This is my first time and exclusive English interview for SHTV viewers.
What was your favorite fashion trend in the 90s?
Let me think. I think I used to love a lot denim shirts, bandanas, and leather jackets. Those were my favorite fashion trends during the 90s.
Did you have any favorite toys or games during that time? Why was it your favorite?
During the 90s, I wasn't a kid, so I used to have heavy games, yes. I used to like a lot card games and board games, especially Monopoly, the old version, Taboo, and Clue.
Did you have any favorite celebrities during the 90s? If so, who were they and why?
Yes, of course, a couple of handsome guys. I used to have their posters in my bedroom. First, it was American Armenian origin tennisman Andre Agassi, and I used to like a lot Johnny Depp, and there was a boy band named New Kids on the Block. I used to love them a lot. I used to like their songs. That's, I guess, what do you do when you're a teenager?
Did you have any memorable experiences? If so, what were they?
I don't know if you know that we used to have cassette tapes for music. We used to wait for our favorite songs to be aired on radio stations, so we used to record on tape recorders our favorite songs.
What was the most significant change you noticed between the 90s and now?
I guess we were more happier. Our life was less complicated. Our life was more simple. We used to communicate a lot in person. We used to spend more time with family, with friends. We used to visit each other. We didn't have our own phones. I guess it was a better world.
Okay, what's your name?
Serli.
Okay. This game is called Mousetrap, as you can see.
So we're gonna trap the mouse.
Yeah, yeah. So to play this game, you have to spin to see how many steps you're gonna take.
Okay. chopped the mouse.
How do you rate this game?
I rated it a 9 out of 10. It's a very fun game.
Perfect. Thank you.
One of the best types of TV shows in the 90s were game shows. Let's sit back and play Family Feud.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Who Needs to Be Millionaire game show. So, who do you have here right now?
Arsen Bedrosyan.
All right. Are you excited, Mr. Arsen Bedrosyan?
I love you, Mr. Lou.
Amazing. We love to see that enthusiasm. So, are you ready?
Of course, I was born ready for this.
All right. So, we have 8 questions. Do you want to win $1 million today?
Of course.
Of course. Let's start. Question 1. What is Mr. Lou's favorite food?
This is a tough one, but I think I'm gonna have to go with A, hamburger.
Are you sure?
Actually, I think he likes bacon more. I think that's the reason.
Final answer?
Yes.
And bacon it is! Nice job. Second question for $10,000. And keep in mind, you can always call a friend.
Okay.
What is Mr. Lou's favorite sport? UFC, food competitions, wrestling, or he doesn't like sports?
This is very obvious. I think everyone knows this answer. Gotta be WWE wrestling.
You're correct. Third question for $25,000. Who is Mr. Lou's favorite wrestler? John Cena, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, or Roman Reigns?
I think I'm gonna have to go with D, Roman Reigns. Mr. Lou's favorite.
Yes, sir. You're correct.
Of course I'm right.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Ready to win this $1 million.
Keep in mind, you can always call a friend for $50,000. What does Mr. Lou like? Nothing, Arsen Bedrosyan, the 2024 Sec Force, or teaching? Keep in mind.
I would like to go with B, but I think we all know Mr. Lou doesn't like anything.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't want to call a friend?
You know, I'm gonna call a friend. I'm gonna help!
We have your friend right here. What's your name?
My name is Makul Kachikin.
All right. Are you ready to help Mr. Arsen Bedrosyan?
Yes, sir!
All right. What do you think the answer is?
I think it's teaching.
Teaching. Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How dare you disappoint me? No!
So the rules of the game is that Arsen Bedrosyan loses, but we want to change that so the game becomes more interesting. So we're gonna take Michael. We're gonna make Michael continue with the 5th question. All right. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Question 5 for $100,000. Where is Mr. Lou's favorite vacation spot? Any restaurant? Doesn't like to travel? China or his classroom?
I swear I'm not a racist, but I think I'm gonna go with China.
Where?
China.
Again?
China.
Are you sure?
Actually, I think it's his classroom. Or actually, it's any restaurant.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
Any restaurant! Woohoo! All right, question 6 for $250,000. What is Mr. Lou's favorite hobby? Ruining students' days, waking up at 4 a.m. and correcting body paragraphs, reading SHTV videos, or reviewing burgers.
I think he likes B, but I think it's C. Creating SHTV videos.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
You have the chance to call a friend.
Actually, I think I'm gonna have to call a friend.
Come over here! Come over here! So, Mr. Bedrosian, we don't have time! So what do you think the answer is? It's D! Alright, let's see the answer. Final choice? No! It is waking up at 4 a.m. and correcting body paragraphs. I am very sorry, but you two have lost.
This rigged!
So, how do you feel?
This is fake!
How do you feel?
This is good! This is hatred! Give me my money
Please
right
get
now!
up! Please get up!
Give me my
Please
money
get up!
right now! Hey!
You guys don't know Mr. Lou.
I love him!
Shame on you! After all this time, after all he's done for us,
I love
after
him!
all the SHTV videos with him, and you don't know anything about him! Shame on you! So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating in this Who Needs to Be a Millionaire, and till next time, thank you. As you can see, it is a Nerf gun. Did you know that Nerf guns were invented in the 90s? I don't think so. So do you know what this game is?
No, actually.
As I just said, it's a Nerf gun. So you shoot targets with this, or you can play with your friends.
Yeah.
And this is a water gun shooter, and we want you to try and hit the target in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Yes, sir.
I got you. As you can
Try
see,
again.
I hit all the targets.
Don't be disencouraged. Try again.
There's no water left.
Take some water. Use your imagination. So how do you rate this game? From 1 out of 10.
I rate this game a solid 8 because the target wasn't one target. It shoots multiple. It shoots multiple bullets. So.
Would you try this game?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
A lot of us define our favorite decades by song lyrics. That's the topic of this week's SHTV challenge.
Hi, I'm Karin Doshkunyan, the host of the SHTV challenge. This week's theme are the years that I wasn't even born in, the 1990s. And in this generation, that is very old. So let's see what this week's challenge is.
Hi, I'm Tiana Jabran, Challenge Master. This week's challenger has to finish lyrics from the 1990s.
Finish the lyrics? I know a lot of 90s songs, but sadly I can't name them or else it would get copyrighted very fast. So let's see who our challenger is.
Hello, my name is Talia Buikyan,
My name is Garin Karamanlian.
and we accept this challenge.
Ugh, that's the challenger? Let's see if they'll be able to finish a lyric or two.
So today we're gonna play Guess the Lyrics. Whoever guesses first needs to grab the gum bottle. Hands off the table, please. Thank you. So this is the first song. If you guess the lyrics, it's a point. If you guess the name of the song, it's another point. So this is the first song.
Upside, inside out, living la vida loca.
Good job. So what's the name of the song?
La vida loca.
That's 2 points for Talia. This is the second song.
Everybody, allegation in the suit, on the news, everybody, dog food.
Good job, Karen. What's the name of the song? Oh,
Wait, I forgot.
that is 1 point for Karen. He doesn't know the name of the song.
What is it?
So this is the third song. Hands off the table, please. Both of you.
We're sorry.
So this is it.
But I've been forgotten, I've been married
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Caranaggio.
Good job. What's the name of the song?
What was it? I had Caranaggio.
Good job.
Caranaggio.
That's good. 2 points for Karen. So this is the fourth song.
Okay. What is love, baby?
No, that's 0 points for Karen. Do you know the name? Do you know the name of the song?
What is love? I said it first.
That's a point for Talia.
I said it first.
She started the name, but I finished it, you know?
I said it
She said
first.
what? I said what is love?
So this is the fifth song.
It's fantastic.
So we're gonna go to the sixth song. Hands off the table, please.
Excuse me.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Your other brother can't deny.
No,
A girl walks in with an
He
itty bitty
didn't
waist
stop.
and then their face, bang.
Okay. That's good. That's a point to Garen. What's the name of the song?
Baby got back. Baby got back.
Baby got back. That's 2 points for Garen.
Bum.
So we're gonna move on to the seventh song.
What I really want, cause I really want a ziggy zig.
That's alright.
That's good. Right. That's good, Talia. So what's the name of the song?
Lorig.
That wasn't clear.
Wannabe.
Wasn't clear. Good job. That's 2 points to Talia. We're gonna move on to the ninth song.
Now watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the.
I really couldn't stand, but the pistol smoke. No, cause you know it's a hurt.
Gangsters.
That's wrong.
That's
not the correct lyrics. That's not the correct lyrics. What's the name of the song?
Gangsta Paradise. Gangsta Paradise.
That's 1 point to Garen.
What a bomb. Loser.
You're the loser.
So the final winner between these two is Talia.
And
That's
tough
what I'm
luck, bro.
saying.
I won.
You tough luck, bro. I won. I love.
Alright, that was something, definitely something. Let's see if you can finish this lyric. Join us next for another challenge.
What are your names?
Vana.
What is your name?
Lorig.
And you know what this game is?
No.
So this is marbles, and there are many ways to play with marbles, and this is one of the most popular ways. So you are competing each other. You both have one marble, and it's like a game of pools, but without the hole. You just have to tap the marbles to collect them, and whoever gets the most marbles wins.
Interesting.
So let's start. And the first hit does not count.
You can start.
Oh no.
What a bum!
That's unfortunate.
The game has begun. Can't say.
Oh my god.
Lorig has 2 marbles now. Vana has caught the marble. We see Lorig is the winner because he has collected the most marbles. How do you rate this game?
I rate it, that's a 10 out of 10 because first of all I won and it was a really fun game.
Did you like the way that 90s games are?
Yeah, they're pretty fun. They're very creative. So.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of SHTV. We hope you enjoyed the 1990s. Over the course of this episode, you saw a whole bunch of people playing with toys. Let's leave you with one more toy.
Alright, so for the final game, we have a yo-yo. Do you know what a yo-yo is?
No, I don't actually.
Wow, you uncultured man.
That's how it is.
So, you put your finger right here in this hole, and then you spin it,
Yeah.
then you catch it. Simple. Try.
Seems very simple.
So you put your finger through the hole,
Then what do I do?
and then you spin it. Yeah, just like that.
Wow.
So what do you rate this game out of 10?
This seems very fun actually. I would rate this 10 out of 10.